If you'd like to.
I've
We
already,
don't normally.
I've already started. This week, the introduction will be done by Chetty. Go on, Chetty.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another week of DRL, where we have Tier 1 in Hungary. Yay.
What does DRL stand for, Chetty?
Direct Racing League.
Why are you so retarded?
I'm trying to make it be excited.
Make it fun.
Tom. Not excited.
Yeah, right. Alright, fuck, do we keep doing this, man? Yeah, so here we are, guys, for... Why is that cursor? Can that... Oh, I don't know. So yeah, we're here for the Hungary Ring, round 10, and we're nearly halfway through the season, and thank fucking God. The sooner this season ends, the sooner Chetty and I can stop pretending to like each other. The commentary is the only thing holding our best friendship together. And Chetty did say that we are best friends, by the way.
I mean, I have witnesses hearing you say it first.
I have witnesses that you just randomly called me your best friend earlier today. in a message. I could go get that. I won't get that message up because I've said some other stuff in that chat that is not appropriate for the stream. And I tell you, gee, enough about our best friendship. Obviously, that is very strong. I don't want to be quiet like I was last week because it's very cloudy and we have a lot of people coming out early on. Do you think we have rain coming in this qualifying session sooner rather than later?
Yeah, it looks like we could have some rain. We know that the Hungary Ring, when it starts raining, it gets very wet very quick. So yeah, I've had a couple of qualifying sessions here where it sort of rained in the first couple of minutes. So I guess people are trying to get out, get their lap done, and hopefully it'll be a nice quick qualifying session.
I mean, it can't be a coincidence that in the opening minute of the session, or 2 minutes, sorry, 10 people are already out on track. We don't often see that. People normally stagger a bit more. And here goes Warman. He will be the first man to attempt the lap. And obviously we don't know what the weather holds for us, so this may be his only run. We don't know how quickly this rain's going to hit. I assume he wouldn't be able to pit for a new set of tyres. Maybe he does 2 runs on this set. I don't know. I'm not a weather forecast man. I'm a commentator.
I think, yeah, you'd probably try and get 2 runs done on it.
We have to just keep watching out for the rain, I guess.
Yeah, if, yeah, you just got to get it right, really, with the amount of fuel right, and don't go too hard on the tyres if you've got time in hand before the weather changes.
Yeah, I've been looking through everyone's time so far. Everyone going for a 26.9 at the moment, other than one man, and of course, it's that man, Jelly My Belly, with a 26.6 in the opening sector. So he's setting the pace early on. Obviously, Warman about to finish his first lap of the session. Still no sign of rain at the moment, but could hit at any second. And there he goes with a 15.0. We've got Shaney and Pete now on out laps, so just 2 people left in the pit lane. It's Jelly improves on a 14.1.
I'm with Spinala King, who is going to be a bit slower.
2.8, not terrible.
2 tenths off of Cheese. It's a good time for his first lap in DRL.
King Spin was so disappointed with himself in the pit lane that he's left the session. Fair enough. And then, well, we haven't quite had everyone yet. We've still got Shaney and Pete on out laps. They're about to start their lap. As let's actually ride on board with Pete at his home Grand Prix. Into turn 1. Obviously, we know Pete is a big, chunky boy. He likes his food. and therefore is in a 24/7 state of being Hungary.
What? Who was that?
It's
Who was
spinning
that
up.
car in the middle of?
Wait, no, it's not. That's a glitch, because King's been shown as in the pit. What the fuck? That is so weird.
Was he ghosted or not?
Yeah, I mean, he looked ghosted, but he's shown... Oh, Pete's off the track. But he's shown as being in the pit lane. Does it not? Does it say pit next to him for you?
Yeah. Yeah, and when you scroll to him, he's...
And he's the one who left the session as well. That's really weird. Not like F1 to have a bug like that. I've never seen that before. By the way, Shaney, clearly not too keen on starting towards the front. He's out, but he's on medium tyres. Kingspin back in the lobby now. His car's still sitting there. As everyone has come into the pit lane again.
And maybe there isn't... Why would Shaney be coming out on mediums unless he's actually Brian Core in disguise?
That could well be the reason. Skills has went for another push lap, and Sketchy Crib... Sorry, that's an alarm going off, guys. Sketchy Crib is going for another flying lap. Other than that, it looks like a lot of people have called it quits on those tyres and they've pit. Critical skills was 300.
Will we see... What started raining yet? So will we see... Yeah, so I'm on board with Shaney, and he's just gone round that turn one, and Kingspin's car is just sitting there, but it is ghosted.
That is really weird. He's back in the session as well, so...
Oh, and Shaney's just lost it. I think it's like turn 7 or turn 8.
One of the turns. What can skills do? Skills did improve, but only half a tenth though. What about... Oh, Kingspin's back in the lobby again. Sketchy Crib.
Pete?
What's Pete done?
Oh, Pete's recharged, and he's going to start a new lap.
Okay, so here goes Pete.
Looks a bit slow going out of the final corner. Not going to have
Sketchy Crib up to P6.
much momentum.
Not terrible from him. Yeah, let's watch Pete on his lap and see if that car is still there.
Seems to be struggling.
I think Pete's in a constant state of struggle. 10th and a half up. But I'd hope so, because his first time was awful. Through the long right now. Don't want to touch that inside curb. He doesn't. And he doesn't lose it. Oh,
he almost lost it there.
Oh, yeah, that curb kicked him off. But he just about holds it together. And
he's cut the corner.
Fucking hell, this kid is shit, man.
Oh, it's looking good for me and you tomorrow night.
Yeah, this kid is fucking arse. Alright, everyone's back out again. On a new set of softs. This is rain coming. I'm starting to think it's not coming. I'm starting to think we've been bambly-boozled by the clouds. And who do we have?
How long is there? 9 minutes to go.
Sketchy Crib's going again on these tyres, by the way.
That must mean there isn't going to be rain, because you'd think you'd whack on some new ones.
That makes me think there is going to be rain.
If you thought there was going to be rain, but
I don't know what is going on anymore. Who is... Right, so we've got Spinala King. He's about to come through the second sector split. Doesn't tell me if he's up on his time or not. Not too sure why not. Samurai's 3.5 temps up. Good improvement from him.
Spinala King has left the session.
Spinala King's now in the pit lane. Despite the fact he was just on a lap. I'm so confused what is going on in this lobby. Samurai across the line, P2. But look at the distance Che is... not Che, you're Che, sorry, you'd never do it. Look at the distance Jelly is putting to everyone else.
Sketchy's 9 temps down. He's probably going to just come into the pit.
And meanwhile, we still have Kingspin at turn 1. His car's like moving as well. It's like shaking from back and forth.
So who is... Oh, Samurai is currently P2. He's on a lap. Oh, he's 2 seconds though. He's not on a lap. Warman, 3 seconds down. Eddie Shade.
What I'm going to push...
I don't think he's on a lap. He's coming in. So everyone looks like they're coming in to stick some softs on for a final run.
Yeah, I guess so. Up the Gilles indeed. I don't think I've ever seen a better side than Gilles. Oh, Shaney almost...
Shaney, cool.
Bit eager on the pit entry though. Is this
It's not the race, mate. You can take your time.
I think this is 30 on a flying lap. Let's see how he's getting on. 10th up through sector 1, 26.7. Only a 10th off of Jelly's 26.6.
He's gonna want to make a bit of time in the chicane if he can.
You're really just try and maximise the track here. It's really important to use as much curve as possible. And the best player in the world has joined the lobby. Fuck me if he gets on the podium.
It's half a second up, 30 now.
He is. He's looking. He might challenge Warman.
Yeah, he's gonna be around. Yeah,
around the Warman mark. Who will win the race? Well, if Harrison. Yeah, Harrison. Harrison's gonna win the race. Across the line, here comes 30. He does beat Warman, but just a couple hundredths off Banana King. As we go to Kingspin, who is still going back and forth.
30's going to want to get back round, get some new tyres on.
Yeah, I think we can now say we got Bambly Boozled by the clouds. They mugged us off.
Yeah.
It was really
everyone
weird
was obviously
everyone coming out, yeah. A few people on outlaps now. And Finn Evans has actually started a lap, so it's going to be a quick tip, what do you call it? You like watch a hot lap, but then obviously for Finn, you want to not do what he does. And we're on the board with Finn Evans for a cold lap. How to not do the Hungary ring. So through the first sector,
you can call it a troubleshooting lap.
Yeah. He's a 10th up on his time, but I probably would be as worth. My time was as bad as that. It's not really that hard to improve. He takes a lot of curb on the second curb of the chicane.
He needs to know that he's not driving his caravan now.
Yeah. Yeah, he needs to be... He doesn't need to have quite as much spatial awareness.
Oh, he's almost 4 temps up.
Who does the most laps in the time gets pub? Yeah, but then everyone's going to have like 14 laps each. You'll be like, oh, okay, well... It's be like a battle of death. And wow, that lap was shit. That takes him from 9th to 8th. And now he's back down to 9th again. As Peter Tapley just dunks on him. Realistically, the qualifying should just be everyone out on track. Whoever completes 5 laps without getting killed first wins. So anything goes, and it's the first to complete 5 laps. And it should just be like
anything goes.
Murder. Yeah, just you can just try to kill each other for the entire. Right, Smoking Cheese started a lap.
You'll get like a couple couple of teams, like, just to tell their shit people, just to, like, line their cars up at the final corner. Like, just stop anyone.
With a hit list as well. Get this person.
I mean, who would the shit people be in this league? I mean, I think Finn and Pete would be up there. Copper,
yeah, 100%. Skills based on how he drives these days.
Yeah, I mean, the drop off has been real from critical skills.
Yeah, we're looking at a Deli Alley level of fall off here. Fucking cheese do through
Maybe
sector.
Maybe we should get Gary Neville to go and interview critical skills and ask him about where it went wrong.
Did you get raped as a child as well? Raped in between season 7 and season 8. Right, can Cheese stick it on provisional pole? Oh my god, he's so close.
Oh.
Quali on a reverse track layout.
I don't know why I'm still sitting here watching Finn Evans when...
Yeah, I don't know why you're doing that. That's a waste of time. Where's he going?
So Spinala King is on an outlap. Getting those tyres nice and
massive snap. Rides the curve too hard. Harrison can be starting at the back. Kingspin is still yet to make it past turn 2.
I mean, this still feels a bit early to... Maybe there's rain right at the end.
It's possible. But we've been mugged off the entire session thinking about rain, so I'm not going to go
This feels like Samurai and Spinala King are going on push laps. And it's like they really should be doing it on their next lap, surely.
By the way, Jelly is up on his time over
Samurai has almost gone into the wall.
What's Jelly going to do? What's he going to improve to? Can he get the 13s maybe? Oh, not quite. He improves by 800ths.
I think that's going to be a pole.
We've got Cheese, who has one more lap left in him. Did Samurai get damage? He hasn't got
enough fuel. Cheese hasn't got enough fuel to get another lap.
Oh, probably not. Samurai's driving rounds.
He almost spanned. I'm guessing he's going to recharge, conserve the fuel, and be able to hit the
Spinala King 6 tenths. Spinala King 6 tenths. He's close. He's a couple tenths away from Jelly Belly. Can he take it?
Hang it around that corner.
Oh,
who's
no!
this away? Oh!
Oh no!
That's Warman. Warman has just earned himself a quali ban, I think.
Oh, the stewards will have to have a look at that, I think. Cheese don't retire. Samurai is going for one final push. Birdie just starts his final push.
Spinala to ticket that.
Skills is invalidated. He is done for the session. Shaney is done for the session. He won't make it to the line in time. So, and Spinala, obviously, we know he is done. Warman 2 tenths up through Sector 1, but he's a very naughty boy, and we're not happy with him at the moment. Birdie through Sector 1, 800ths. Sketchy Crib is invalidated. He is done. P7 at best for him. Pete is driving, but he's track extending as well. So no one gives a fuck about that. It's all on Samurai. Can Samurai put out the bag? It's not great through the left-right. Let's see what he does through Sector 2. I'm not convinced by this lap. Yeah, 19 thousandths down. Warming up to P4. What about 30? What can 30 do?
That was very naughty of Warman, though.
I mean, I can understand 9,000.
I don't know why he was going so slow.
He was setting up for his lap, wasn't he? And I don't think he realised what was behind him. And in the end, Samurai takes P4 back from Warman. So Jelly, always in control of that session, really.
Well, we don't know. I think Spinala could have pipped him
Yeah,
there.
yeah, unlucky.
He was
from
looking
Spinala.
so quick, wasn't he?
It would have been interesting to see what his delta was into that final corner.
Yeah, he's going to ticket it. Good man. Give us something to do.
Yet again, Jelly Belly on pole, Smoking Cheese second. But a new face in Spinala King in third, Samurai in fourth. We know he's a good qualifier. Shame he's dog shit in the race. Woman fifth, 36th. The Jamaican Sketchy Crib in seventh. Pete's all the way up in eighth, by the way. So that's happened. But I think we need to think about the man at the back. What do you think, Shay?
Who's the man at the back? I didn't see.
Harrison.
Oh, so please, I respect the grind from Harrison every week, but please don't let him get on a podium.
Right. Okay. If Harrison's on the podium, he gets a 4-minute time limit. 4 minutes. That's all he gets. I can't be dealing with this. I've had enough.
Can we get a clock counter in the corner of the stream?
Yes. Yes, we are not.
Yeah. Like, we won't even ask any questions. We'll just say, Harrison, 4 minutes go.
4 minutes go. Don't even know. Yeah, just don't ask him a question. Just let him talk about whatever he wants to talk. Let's give some shout outs to people in the chat. Obviously, we've got some mods in here. Defo Not Critical Skills, Sketchy Crib, Con Wubs, Nightbot, shout out Nightbot, Peter 118. We've got Chetty 2511, cool guy. Gold Samurai 29, not cool guy. Jelly Belly 565, my hero. Phases of the Moon _103, who the fuck that is. Shaney 8007, sent him a few dick pics during the week. Shopland Ahoda, know what that is, and Zekri, which is copper. So yeah, shout out to all the fans. Hopefully you're enjoying this one. Hopefully you're enjoying some good old Chetty comms. Actually, speaking of Chetty comms, I think this is a good time to go to Chetty's Corner. What do you have for us this week, Chetty?
What? Oh, I can't even remember what I wanted to talk about this week. I was all prepped and ready, and it's completely. Can we come back to Chetty's Corner?
Okay, well, we'll postpone Chetty's Corner until something shit happens in the race and we have to watch a safety car drive around the track. Because Pete's put it in the wall or something.
I had something relatively, well, it's not interesting.
Yeah, it wasn't going to be interesting, was it?
No, but I had something. Which is more than can be said for most weeks.
Oh yeah, most weeks you try to get me on your Chetty's Corner and you just start talking about the Olympics for the 4th week running, and it's like, bro, the Olympics ended a couple of months ago.
No, there's the Paralympics.
No one gives
at the moment.
No one gives a fuck.
Oh, I watched the blind 100 meters the other day. And it's like they have someone running alongside them.
How fucking wide is the track?
No, they have a guide, like an assistant. Oh, where we're going? We're off. Oh, it's formation.
Yeah, formation.
Yes, they have a guide. So there's the 8 lanes, but there's only 4 runners in the final.
But then what if like the guide is like dragging them along?
Well, essentially, what they do, the guide is like the winner. The guide was like a tiny bit quicker, maybe like I don't know, 100th of a second, 1,000th of a second, and you can see him right at the end, can't just fling the other guy forwards.
Fucking hell.
But I was like, but the guide's quicker.
Yeah, I think I've
Like,
seen before people
does the guide get a medal?
I don't. Yeah, maybe they should surely. But they're kind of defeats the
Why
point of.
why did they let them have the guide? Just like it's just run in a straight line.
Well, yeah, but
It's not like they have to turn, is it?
it's a bit disorientating when you're blind.
Just put like those crash barriers, like big cushion barrier things. Put that like 10 meters after the finish line.
Yeah, but the problem is, are they going to run straight? They're not going to run straight to get there. That's the problem. Everyone's going to end up on the floor. I don't know.
You could still have 4 people though, and just have a lane in between each one of them.
Mate, they would still end up just. They would not end up at the finish line. They'd end up somewhere else.
You can have someone at the end, like blowing a whistle, like a dog whistle, so that they know which direction they need to go in.
I don't hate the idea, to be fair. I don't hate the idea. It's just a bit stupid, the whole thing about being dragged along, really, isn't it? Spinala and Gold Samurai both disqualified and will be starting further back in the grid box.
What else did I see? Oh, the final of the blind football went to penalty shootout.
Oh, God. Right, Chet, enough about the Paralympics. The race is starting.
Away we go.
And I can't see anything from this angle. But
this camera angle is disgusting.
There we go. Why are they disqualified? Because they went too far forward.
And Smoking Cheese.
There's no way Smoking Cheese is actually taking the lead of a race after he didn't start on pole. Normally, what is going on? I can't believe it.
Is Jelly gonna... Has Cheese got enough fuel? Let's...
Oh, God. Surely he's put enough in. No, he hasn't.
He's got 33 laps of fuel. No, he hasn't.
Fuck's sake.
He's on 2 laps under. And probably needs like a lap and a half over.
Oh, I think that was a bit of lag. Fuck it out. On my screen. Oh!
Oh, safety car.
Possible safety car. Samurai and Ferdy were side by side. I think Ferdy's got the world's worst internet still.
I've got Cheese up 1 place, Ferdy up 2, Sketchy Crib up 2, Pete up 1, Eddie Shade up 4 places, Skills up 1, Copper up 3, Harrison up 3, Samurai down 11 places.
Why? Right. Why was the Xbox app just so fine in qualifying, and now the race starts and it goes, no, can't do this anymore. Get it together, Xbox app. Sort yourself out.
So, Cheese needs a safety car already. Yeah, Jelly's got like 35 laps of fuel.
That's an
and
adequate amount.
Cheese is already down to 32 laps. So he's burning a lap of, or over a lap of fuel each lap.
Brilliant. I'm pretty sure Hungary is a bit of a burner as well.
Yeah, I think it's not like Monaco levels, but it's up there. So we could, unless we see a safety car, Cheese is not winning this race.
Did Eddie just tag Pete? Why does the video keep freezing? Because the Xbox app is shit, unfortunately. I think he did tag him. Watching it back.
Lovely little miss by Eddie. Neither him nor Critical Skills giving up position, but Skills manages to keep hold of it. A couple of nice little corners between the two of them. They're still side by side going into turn 3. This is brilliant.
We're relying on Chetty audiobook right now to know what is going on in the race.
Are they still side by side?
Yeah, I think they are.
Yes, they are.
Oh,
wow. Yeah. Skills goes wide. And I didn't see what happened to Eddie.
Eddie just went into him. Skills couldn't have went any further wide.
No.
You know what, mate? We're loading up the B stream, aka Chetty2511. Hello.
Oh, we're going on to my stream on your stream.
Yeah. Just so we can be a few seconds behind. Just whilst the Xbox app fixes itself.
You're going to be a little bit behind what I... It's almost like you get an instant replay.
Yeah. Well, obviously I can see on my screen still what's happening live, but the stream are going to be seeing... Yeah, they're going to be a few seconds behind. That's fun.
How...
We still got a DRS training going all the way down to 10th place, by the way.
It's about 6 seconds behind. Oh, maybe a bit longer.
What are we saying tyres-wise? We've got a healthy mix of mediums and hards.
I'm surprised anyone went on the hards because it's such a tight track, and you do get a few safety cars around here normally. I would have thought the hards might have been a risk.
I think they were, but
I mean, the people that have taken them are like Sketchy needs to take a risk. Harrison obviously seems to always want to start at the back and see if he can make his way through. This front three have pulled away.
Oh yeah, they've broken DRS, haven't they?
And I mean, the front three were comfortably the quickest in qualifying. Shaney picked up 3 seconds. He's struggling to stay with Harrison. He's probably going to have to burn a little bit, or burn a lot, and hope that Copper can slow Harrison down a bit.
If there's one thing Copper's good at, is being slow. Harrison's not going to wait for him.
Shaney almost going off there.
Harrison's got to move down on Copper.
You're about to see it on the stream.
Oh yeah. So guys, you're working for the action replay. Right, so Harrison has cleared Copper.
And is Cheese going? No, it's going to sit behind Jelly. I mean, this is working. This Cheese shouldn't be trying to go past. Like, use Jelly to help conserve your fuel.
Oh, he's gone past.
And he's gone past. Where is he? He's got 28, down to 28 laps. Oh, he's saved a little bit because there's 29 left. So he saved a lap of fuel just by sitting in a little train.
I mean, he's still down by 1.5. I can see it on his wheel.
Yeah. And he's obviously gone, oh, look, I'm saving fuel, so I can go now. It's no, you're saving fuel because you're behind someone.
Yeah. Interesting strats from Cheese. Still, I mean, Sketchy Crib get a move done.
Well, he kind of needs to.
There he goes.
Yeah, he gets it done nice and early as well.
Yeah, we'll have a second lap in the DRS.
I don't like that second DRS detect, like the 2 for the price of 1 on this track.
What, just on this track in general, or do you not think double detection should be a thing anyway.
I mean, this one, I mean, it does give an extra overtaking spot. I think it's Mexico, the one I really don't like.
Mexico one is quite overpowered.
Because it's two, you've got one really long straight and then a relatively long straight. As Samurai picks up a 3 second, I just feel like on this one, if you can't get the move done, then you shouldn't be ahead anyway.
Yeah, you shit either way. Sketchy Crib has closed that gap ever so slightly, and I don't think Warman just about snuck into DRS. That will help him stay with him for a bit of the lap.
He's closing up to Spinala.
Yeah, I wonder if were they battling the front three. See if we can get the Xbox app working again. A Sketchy Crib, I think, ran a bit wide, and I thought that was him.
Yeah, I thought it was, but it was only Finn.
Yeah, it's only Finn Evans down in 12th place, who gives a fuck.
And Sketchy's gapped Warman now.
Yeah, Warman clearly not the pace of Sketchy Crib, and I wonder, is that pace alone, or are the hards starting to become the faster tyre at this point?
It could be, because he's definitely catching up with that front three.
He is so close to making
and
DRS.
He was quite a way behind in qualifying. But I think Sketchy will be in with that front three in the next lap.
Yeah, I think he'll have DRS next lap, because they've just been fighting so much. It's just allows Sketchy, like the places where they should be gaining time using DRS, Sketchy Crib just gains it because look at the side-by-side action we're seeing between them. So it has now become a top 4 battle, and Harrison's up to, is he up to 5th? I think he went off the track to get the move done. They're side-by-side still.
He's going to get it done. Oh no, he's not there. I think it is the hards that now
really starting to find their rhythm.
And Sketchy is going to be in DRS. We'll just keep an eye on when that front pack reaches the chicane.
Harrison's had to sit behind Warman, be a bit more patient, but he should get him on the straights with the help of DRS, and then he will start to hunt down that top 4. Could have a 5-way fight for this race win. Newts has joined the lobby. Real shame to not see him racing tonight. Here we go. Here goes Harrison with the help of DRS. Fly
and
by.
Cheese is going to defend it. But he's not going to... He's done very well to stay in the lead there.
It's just all for nothing, though, isn't it, at the end of the day? Especially for Cheese, he needs to be saving fuel.
He's not going to have enough fuel unless the safety car comes out.
And we're seeing no signs of a safety car. Other than that first lap collision we saw, not really seen any indication that we're going to see a safety car.
I mean, the likely place will come, if there's going to be a safety car, will be this train or the train just behind, consisting of Warman, Skills and Pete. Everyone else is pretty spaced out. What's Cheese on? 23.7 laps with 25 to go.
Jelly getting so close to him there. Through the penultimate corner. Yeah, Cheese should be dropping out of first. Oh, Harrison's here. Harrison is here. He didn't get DRS that time, but he's already caught. Bloody hell, he is rapid. Yeah, Cheese really should not be leading this race. He should be just lifting and coasting with the help of DRS, but You know, he's going for it this way. Into the pit comes Critical Skills and Finn Evans, both pitting for hard tyres off of their mediums. So we're seeing a 2-stop from those guys. Very early pit stop.
I think they're just going to go. I think the hards can go a long way on this track.
I think we might see a couple 2-stops. I think it'll be a split throughout the field. Can you make the 1-stop work? If you can hit like lap 15 on those mediums, then you are easily good enough to do the rest on hards. So this top 3, see what they do. Harrison takes 4th away from Sketchy Crib. Pete is not too far behind these guys, by the way.
So, yeah, so Cheese must be just slowing them up.
Maybe. And here he comes.
Cheese jumps into the pits. Cheese has pulled the trigger.
How many times do we see Cheese
that will probably
do an extra stop? He does pit for the hards.
We've got to go to the end. Still hope for a safety car, but now a safety car's not going to help him.
I don't understand the thinking behind pitting there. You know, you could have stayed in that train, could have lifted and coasted.
Yeah, I just don't lead the train.
Yeah.
Let someone pass you and use them to save your fuel, like he was for a couple of laps near the beginning. Who wins this race? Like, at the moment, you'd probably say it's between Harrison and Sketchy.
But we're going to see Harrison and Sketchy Crib run all yellow flag.
Where is that? That was in sector 2. Yeah, it's really struggling just to do anything as we go 3 wide into turn 1.
Oh, I'm missing it.
And Harrison takes the lead.
It's Sketchy Crib?
And Sketchy Crib goes round the outside of Jelly Belly. And it's all change at the front. As what was P1 and P2 at the start of this lap is now P3 and P4.
And by the way, Pete is now in this fight. Pigs do fly. Pete is in the fight for the race lead. What am I watching?
I think it must purely be because of the hard tyres.
Yeah, the mediums must be terrible at this point.
In quality.
Can Pete just about stick it in there and get DRS this lap? Yeah, I think he's going to be alright. So, Cheese 16.6. Oh, into the pit comes Spinala King. So only Jelly out on those mediums still from the front pack, and Warman as well. Yeah, Warman and Jelly still out on those medium tyres, really trying to push them. To be fair,
I wouldn't be surprised if we see Jelly come in now at the end of this lap.
Especially if he does lose DRS to Sketchy Crib.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to lose it, I think, by the end of the lap. Just through that long right-hander, he's... Yeah, there we go.
Pete's going to be in a podium position.
Yeah, Pete's going to get some DRS off of Jelly at the end of this lap.
Yeah, he needs to try and get onto the back of...
Oh, yeah, that's what he's going to want.
Men only want one thing, that's fucking disgusting. It's a bit of DRS. Let's see, does Jelly Belly pit? You'd imagine he does. Yeah, he will.
Yep, he's in. So, Jelly into the pits.
And now Pete needs to try and get onto the back of Sketchy Crew.
Slowed
What
up
is that gap?
nicely.
1.4. That's good. It'll help him. A bit of boost DRS. Warman stays out another lap.
Get this corner. So that's not the right thing to do. Unless you feel like you are still quicker, but he's losing time to Pete. So yeah, you should be
8.8
coming in there. Right, where's... So Cheese has got the undercut done.
Yeah, he had
by...
It's with
about 5 seconds he's gained on Jelly.
Skills with a massive undercut as well. And Skills is with Cheese at the moment. That's crazy. Pete is in the DRS of Sketchy Crib. What lap do these guys pit? Surely they have to go to at least lap 20. And maybe targeting about 22.
Yeah. Oh no, because obviously the lighter fuel load, they can go a couple of laps more.
Yeah. Into the pit lane comes Warman and Kingspin, also off his hard tyres. That's very early.
Cheese, 18.6 laps of fuel left. So he's done a bit of lifting and coasting as well.
He has, but he's still showing this 1.2 down.
Yeah.
Skills is fine for fuel. He's 3 laps up, Skills. Is there anyone else who is down on fuel? No, it's only Cheese who's down on fuel at the moment. So obviously, we know...
So I think Sketchy and Harrison are in control of this race. Well, and Pete.
Harrison's in complete control. He's going to come out behind Cheese.
I've just seen Harrison's like 4 seconds ahead.
Yeah, he's absolutely spunking on everyone right now. It's...
So how many laps before? So Pete, Cheese pit 3 laps before Jelly and gained 6 seconds. Let's say. And Cheese is now 14 seconds, well, 15 seconds off Harrison.
I must admit, Cheese, a few laps ago I checked Cheese's gap to lead here was 16.5. It's only 16 now. He's not gaining too much time on those hards.
No.
So Harrison's tyres are holding up, but more than well enough. My boy, the cribbiest Sketch, doing well too. I think we know who's going to win this race.
Oh, we've got a DNF
in the pit lane.
Oh, I said in the pit lane.
Eddie
Shade.
I think we know who's going to win this race. It's just who is going to be on the podium. You know, we got Sketchy Crib, Pete, Cheese, Skills is up there, Spinala, Jelly, all people there in contention for a podium today. But who is actually going to put it together? I'd be amazed if Harrison is just...
It's going to take a lot now for him not to win this race.
Yeah, I think someone would have to shag him whilst he's driving. And even still, I mean, we know Cheese is still down for fuel as well, so... Is he lifting and coasting already? He hasn't started lifting and coasting yet. And Sketchy Crib picks up 3 seconds.
I think that... So... That puts Pete in with a very good chance of a podium here.
Jesus Christ. We're just handing that podium at this point.
Our current P2 in Tier 2.
I thought I was ahead of Pete.
Are you ahead of Pete?
Yeah, I'm better than that. Back here.
Oh, so our P3 in Tier 2 is currently looking at a P3 at worst here.
He'll be in the top 5 for sure. He will be in the top 5.
I think it's all about, with Pete, it'll be all about whether he can get past people without losing too much time.
Yeah, and how hungry he gets whilst driving. Oh wait, we're actually in Hungary. Yeah. Genuinely fast lap of the race. So he is the man with the pace at the moment. What is his... He's on 4 laps of fresher tyres in comparison to Skills. 3 laps to Cheese. A lap to Spinala. So he's on some of the freshest hards right now.
Spinala's running quicker than Skills. He's gained a couple of attempts so far in this lap. And he could be within DRS range by the end of it, actually.
He will be.
Because he is flying.
Oh, yellow flag.
Yellow flag. It's that is a...
It's a Finless Evans that no one cares about.
And you'd think that is probably the end of his race.
Did his race ever really start? I think that's the real question.
Oh, I haven't really looked at him, have we? Let's go back to the good drivers.
Yeah, I think no Jack Will this week. So Finn has taken on the responsibility of most irrelevant driver on the grid. As he now picks up 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
Jesus
just to
Christ.
try and...
Try get some relevancy.
Yeah, it's just him attention seeking yet again.
Oh, God, I hate this kid.
Because his missus doesn't give him any attention.
We've now got a fight for 4th. And Jelly, I think he's going to get the move done on Spinala. He does, he gets it done. Good move. He was brave. Finn retires from the pit lane, like the little bitch boy he is, and that is exactly why he's been moved to Div 2.
I give it 1 minute before we get the...
Can I join comms?
Do you need a... Can I come on comms?
I want to talk about my life.
Cheese is still 15 seconds behind Sketchy.
Yeah, safety car! Safety car!
Safety car. Oh my word.
Surely everyone pits. Everyone has to pit.
Harrison's past the pit lane.
Oh my God, this is what we needed! Harrison's been fucked! He's been fucked! King, he could fuck his 11th. Everyone has to pit. You have to pit for a set of mediums. Jelly stays out!
No, Jelly. No, Michael.
No! Harrison has been he has been put on his hands and knees as this safety car has rammed his fist into his arsehole. No lube. Cheese has been saved.
Cheese is going to cut this gap to Jelly, I think.
This is a big opportunity. I don't know why Jelly stayed out.
Jelly's got to try. He's got to try and hold in there for about 10 laps.
I was going to say, does Harrison stay out? No, he has to pit, obviously, because he has to do his mandatory stop. Where's he going to come out? I think it could be 10th.
I think Jelly's got to take his medicine and know that, and have confidence that he's quicker than other people on the track.
Yeah, I think difficult one that I think I would pit, but
because he could be well behind. But he's in a fortunate position where he doesn't need to take any risks in the championship.
But maybe Harrison's going to come out in like 7th, 8th.
Jelly does stay out. Harrison goes in.
Just issue skill. Right, where's he going to come out then?
Harrison is probably going to be behind Ferdy.
Yeah, I think so. Can he beat out that Aston Martin? So on to the mediums he goes. Here comes Ferdy now.
He'll beat yeah, he'll beat that last group.
Yeah,
Oh, or will he? Yeah, he will.
he's good. He's good. So 8th place for
I mean,
Harrison.
what this race? It hasn't been a bad race. There's been lots of talking points so far, but we've waited for a safety car like this to really.
Harrison was going to run away with it. Let's be honest.
Oh, yeah.
After he pit,
the main battle was going to be for the other positions.
Yeah, he would have taken like a couple laps to overtake a couple drivers, and that would have been it. He would have run off.
It brings Cheese right back into the conversation, and our championship leader has just hung himself out to dry.
He leads the race, but I can't. Yeah, this is. So how old are these tyres? 7-lap-old cards compared to fresh mediums.
Is he better off trying to? So he knows Sketchy's going to go past him at some point. Just let him past and hold on to the back of Sketchy.
I don't know what he does.
He's just going to struggle.
Cheese is still down on fuel, by the way. How much is he down?
It was a very short safety car. It was only 2 laps.
0.1 down, so he just needs to save a bit of fuel. Jelly is going late. Out the final corner he goes. And Sketchy Crib is all over him.
Sketchy was right on him. He was right on him.
He's got much more grip, especially on exits. Can he challenge him? No, it looks like Jelly's going to have done enough.
So he needs to hold this out for about 7 or 8 laps, and then the tyres might have evened out. So that's when we saw the mediums really drop off. But then that's going to be 14, 15 laps on his hards.
Yeah. Not going to be easy.
Kingspin
and Shane need to session.
Why Shane he left?
Ignore the top left. There is no safety car out right now. We are racing. And our Copper struggling to keep up with the field. Top 9 all together at the moment. One mistake.
Jelly's got to try and build a gap in this lap.
I don't think he's going to be able to. DRS has been enabled, so it will be activated at the start of next lap. Here goes Sketchy Crib around the outside. Nothing there. Going to hit their switchback of absolute dreams. He's done it. He sent Jelly. Clean up on aisle 4. We need a janitor out here. Sketchy should have served 3-second pitch. You can't serve 3-second penalties in the pit lane. They just will be added to your time at the end of the race. So Sketchy Crib still not leading this race.
He's still got a chance of a podium.
He does.
Sketchy, because you know he's quick enough.
He does.
Now, can Cheese get past Jelly?
Jelly's done a good job of Jelly's done a good job of staying with Sketchy Crib at least. Now he's got DRS to defend against Cheese. And still no split in the train throughout the top 9.
Here comes Cheese. Here comes Cheese. He's got the move done.
He sent it and
he's done it.
Still down on fuel, ever so slightly. So he does need to lift and coast still. Will we see a lift and coast into this corner? No. Not time for lifting and coasting yet. So Jelly has lost another place. How far back is he going to go?
Cheese is now, he's quick enough knowing all he has to do is sit on Sketchy's gearbox.
Yeah, he doesn't.
And he wins this race.
Yeah, and he needs to save fuel. He needs to be smart. Will he be smart? That's another question.
Sit behind Sketchy. let Sketchy take you down the straights, and then
it would be a good time for Chase Corner to realize the safety car. I think we're gonna have to wait
postpone it
until after the race.
Another safety car.
Oh God, I'd be surprised if we saw another safety car. And by the way, how great is this, knowing that Harrison is currently not in the top 3, and therefore no podium interview from Harrison.
We got our wish. We got our wish.
Please, no podium interview from Harrison.
Who caused the safety car?
I think it was Shaney. Because he said sorry in the chat. I don't know what happened.
Oh.
Cheat.
Cheese takes the lead. Oh, for fuck's sake.
He's such an idiot. I can't be asked. Jelly Belly's still doing a good job. He's still hanging on in there. Our battery's looking Spinala with a good amount of battery.
And then starts to conserve the fuel into turn 3.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. He's like, has he not realised that Jelly's on 11 lap old hards and is just not a threat?
Maybe he thinks he needs to break the DRS to Sketchy, and because he's worried that Jelly will come back, and he has broken the DRS to Sketchy Crib. Sketchy Crib in trouble. He is in big trouble. 1.1 is the gap. Not safety car. The DRS detection is coming up after this corner, just before the final corner.
He's back in.
Yeah, what happened to Cheese there? That's like 4 or 5 attempts in the space of a couple corners.
He must have lifted.
Probably.
He lifted.
So still this top 9 remain together.
As Cheese loses the rear completely.
Who is going to go for the first desperate move? Who's going to lose their patience and think, yeah, I got to start making moves? We've still got 8 laps to go.
I mean, at the moment, Sketchy's looking at what, P7? Pretty much everyone within 3 seconds.
Birdie is possibly going to be our first casualty here of the DRS train, and he will be dragging Warman down with him.
Warman should, if he plays it right, just cruise past him down the straight and just cling on to the back of Harrison.
Get back onto Harrison.
Or Spinala, whoever that could be by that point.
Yeah, Ferdy hasn't got DRS, so Warman needs to get the move done now. This is rear wing open, moves to the inside. We'll get a double detection of it. Obviously, he's not getting that much of a benefit in comparison to Harrison because everyone else ahead of him has got DRS, so 1.7, he needs to close by nearly a second to get back into DRS. Can he do it?
Jelly is staying with them.
Yeah, Jelly's doing a good job. Currently P2 after Sketchy's penalty. Cheese will take some points out of him for the championship.
Like, you have to imagine, I have to think that Jelly... There's a reason Jelly didn't pit. Was he confident in the tyres? As Sketchy makes the move.
Crib make it, okay. Yeah, was it that he was confident in the tyres, or did he want track position? It's difficult to tell, isn't it? I wonder if Sketchy Crib got a bit fed up of the lifting and coasting from Cheese.
Because I think Jelly's quicker than Cheese at the moment.
He's pushing him through right now. Have a look around the outside.
I mean,
Shades of Sketchy
Jelly
Crib.
and Cheese fighting could be brilliant for Sketchy Crib.
He needs to break. He needs a break in the strain.
Because Cheese is now he's gonna fight for his life against Jelly. He needs to finish ahead of him. He needs to close that gap.
He can't lose sight of the race win though. He needs the race win. This is a good opportunity for him to bring home the maximum 25 points. Warman, meanwhile, is almost back in the DRS.
Let's put the timer on leader. So currently, Sketchy sits in P7.
Warman's gap back under 1 second again. That's good trying from Warman. He's done well to bring himself back into that DRS train. You don't want to get left behind. So now we're back up to 9 cars in this train. Cheese almost lost DRS.
Yeah, he almost lost it. Sketchy just, stonker of a sector 3.
Here goes Jelly. Oh my!
Jelly's gone wide.
That's not wide, mate. That's gone to a different racetrack. He's gone to the Italian Grand Prix or something. Where the fuck was he going?
Sketchy Crib was very lucky that Jelly did not catch the back of him there.
Jesus Christ.
He just went straight. He just didn't turn.
POV, you're Bottas in 2021, first corner. Jeez,
That was just...
Right, and now Pete is up to P2. Oh, no, that's awkward. Oh, for fuck's sake, he's going to be on...
How is he in P3? How has he made it?
He was
back
like
to
7th a minute ago. What happened?
Oh.
Someone kill him, please. I can't deal with that. Can't. Ugh, Jesus Christ, man. Well, he's probably going to win the race, isn't he? Let's be honest. I think we have to give him driver of the day if he drives to first twice.
What's Cheese looking like on fuel now?
Still
He's
down.
over.
No, he's still.
Oh, he's 0.01.
Oh yeah, okay. Right, so he's nearly there. Oh, Pete with a bit of a moment. Oh, he's Pete going to lose DRS now. He needs to get his white arse moving. His big, flubby bottom. Pete's now starting to drive like an idiot. Now maybe the hards, this is where we start to see the hards coming to their own again.
We did say the last four laps or so, that could be the moment that it turns back in Jelly's favour and it's whereabouts he is. But how much damage did those hards take in that turn 1?
Yeah, if that was F1 manager, they would be fucked right now. As Pete just about held on to DRS by a couple hundredths, I think. Here goes Jelly again. Is he going to brake for the corner this time? He does. Skibbity dot. Yes. Okay. Right, Jelly now has to close the gap.
Sketchy is up to provisional P6.
Good job, Sketchy Crib.
Oh no, and he's back down again.
Oh. I like a Sketchy Crib. Can Jelly get back into the DRS? Birdie gets, don't care about that.
Birdie picks up 3 seconds.
3.5 laps remain of the Hungaroring. And I tell you what, anyone could still win this. Anyone in that top 5, other than Sketchy Crib, could still win this race.
Jelly is just... How is he... He's just in another league, isn't he? To some of the other guys.
I mean, metaphorically, yes. Literally, no, because they're all in Division 1. And we're all in DRL. No DRS for Pete. Pete has been dropped. So, thank God we're not going to see Pete on the podium. Thank fucking God for that.
As Cheese,
He's gone for it.
he knows
Harrison might
be
be able to get Sketchy Crib. He won't have DRS now.
Yeah.
He can't let Cheese get too far away if he wants to try and win this race still. He can't get the move done yet.
Cheese has just thought he's got enough fuel. If he can get ahead of Sketchy and try and pull away, he's got Sketchy as protection from Harrison for the time being.
Yeah, not the most conventional form of contraception, but Sketchy Crib is being used as a literal condom right now. And you can see, Sketchy Crib is starting to struggle on those medium tyres. Harrison have a little peek up the inside. He says, "Hello, son, how you doing today? It's Pete's dad, and I'm back for more." But no, he disappears like Finn Evans' dad. And did Sketchy Crib get... Oh, he did. He just about got DRS.
He's kept hold of the DRS.
Penultimate lap. Here comes Harrison. Loads of fucking battery. He's going to fly past Sketchy Crib. And this is what he needed. What about Jelly? Can he follow him through? He fucking broke late. But he's got it done. And Sketchy Crib down on the grass. So our podium is pretty much set. But what order is it going to be in? Sketchy Crib is, meanwhile, going to finish down in like 8th or 9th. Che, who are you picking to win this race?
Battery has Cheese got? Cheese has got 35%. Harrison has got 65%.
Harrison's winning this race. That's pretty easy. Winning this race.
It's Harrison or Cheese.
And it's Harrison. It's going to be Harrison. Cheese goes to none. Oh, he runs into the back of him. Cheese is driving very slowly with that no ERS output. And he's replenished a good amount of ERS. This could be the final overtaking opportunity, really. Here we go. Harrison with a big snap. Cheese tries to break the toe immediately. DRS open.
He's helpless here.
Yeah. Jelly might follow him through as well. 3 wide into turn 1.
Oh my god, how is Cheese?
Who's going to lead? I think it's going to be Harrison who takes the lead still. Cheese going to try and hold it around the outside. He's not got enough grip. Oh! And Jelly's... Oh, Jelly gets a late penalty!
Oh my word! I don't think either at fault there. I think it's just hard racing.
Hard and fast racing. Harrison's won the fucking race, so I'm surprised.
Did Jelly get 3 seconds in all that?
Yeah. Jelly's now got 3 seconds. Sketchy Crib is all over the place. Spinala King is going to get on the podium as it stands.
Wow.
Harrison was off track. He got pushed off track when they were 3 wide.
Cheese realises this is F1 and not Forza Horizon. Yeah. It's like drifting round turn 4.
Pete's going to finish 4th, I think. Oh my god. Pete finished 4th.
Pete 6th in the end.
Another race win for Harrison.
I wonder if we see Jelly when he has a look back and has a look. Could he have avoided that last track limits?
I mean, was he pushed off track? Will he ticket that?
Yeah. I think he's got to have a look at it, hasn't he? Because that's the difference between P3 and P6.
Watching a clip that Finn's put in of him being a big fucking hater of a reset to track on Eddie. Oh yeah, Finn did message me 20 minutes ago saying, "Can I join you guys?" Fucking loser.
So 2 weeks in a row, from last to first.
Mate, he
Harrison.
came from last to first this race, and then came from 8th to first in the same fucking race. Like, it's just ridiculous.
And it's not even like he had tyre advantage on the second stint. More or less everyone else had the same condition tyres as him. Smoking Cheese picking up a fastest lap point as well.
So 11 points gained. So is him taking the lead off track okay?
It'd be 12 points gained. Oh no, 11 points gained.
I mean, I think he'll get away with it just by the fact that they go 3 wide. He's kind of forced off the track. Yeah, I think he gets away with it. Obviously, I'm driving. But obviously, we'll see what the tickets say.
2 weeks ago, people said we were boring, Tom.
I mean, we were fucking boring that week.
I think tonight we have been anything but boring. I was genuinely excited at the end of that race.
It's literally against also take up track. Yeah, but Harrison was in the lead at turn 1. He was ahead, and just because he gets forced off the track, I think he had done the overtake before. But if it gets ticketed, oh yeah, before we go to the interview, we actually need Chetty's corner. Chetty, did you think about what you wanted to say?
No.
Brilliant.
I was too busy.
Okay, right. I want you to think about it whilst I do the interviews. Okay.
This is a lot of things to think about.
No, just think about Chetty's corner.
In that 4 minutes while Harrison is talking, I'll think about Chetty's corner.
Well, we got cheese for. Oh god, it's gonna be. Oh god, right. I want to go to bed. Let's get this over and done with. Hello, Smoking Cheese.
Bella.
How are you, mate?
All right, mate.
How you feeling after that delightful P2 finish?
Exhausted.
What?
It was eventful, wasn't it?
What happened to the race win? You didn't fancy it, or?
Did you see the last lap on the first turn?
The last lap. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did see that.
3 abreast. Yeah.
You don't want to hear it.
We was all 3 abreast. We went wangled up in wheels, so on the exit, it was all about who got the best traction, and I wanted in the best place. I was on the outside for the next corner, so I couldn't hang on.
Yeah, obviously, bit of carnage going into the final corner.
After fighting with Jellyman a lot, the Titan sketchy following him, the tyres are absolutely crap on the rear. Just sliding and sliding everywhere, and it was ruined.
Cheese.
So the last few laps were difficult.
Cheese, can we talk about the fuel situation?
Yeah. We finished.
What?
We finished.
What? Well, yeah, obviously we've finished. We're in the podium.
Yeah, we had enough fuel. I would put a green on the line, it's fine. I was red all the way through the race, but green on the line, mate, that's all that matters.
Do you not think that maybe you should have put a bit more fuel in the car?
No. On the race thing, it said that by taking all this fuel out, I was doing my race 6 seconds faster than everyone else.
Well, yeah, but okay.
Think about the tyre wear with that extra 10 kg less of fuel at the start of the race.
Okay.
That's why I was so quick.
Well, thank God for the safety car, right?
Well, yeah, it was great. I was saving fuel. I think I would have just made it anyway, to be honest.
I personally do think he would have made it just about.
I were lifting and coasting into every corner whenever I were first, if you noticed. And then as soon as I was second, I took keeping the DRS. so I couldn't lift and coast as much. But then as soon as I got back to first, I was lifting and coasting and then causing a huge train.
Oh yeah, we saw
And
the
then
huge train.
using 100% battery on pitch straight just to stay ahead, and then huge train.
Okay, Chetty, anything you want to ask of the man second in the championship?
I shaved my balls today.
Yeah,
What?
what? You shaved your balls, or
I
you
just asked-
saved your balls?
Is that what he asked me?
No, Right, okay, hang on. First of all, why would I ask you, have you shaved your balls? Second of
Oh,
all,
that's what he said.
I said, Chetty, have you got anything you want to ask of the man who's second in the championship? How on earth have you confused that with, did you shave your balls today?
I think I must have missed something.
I don't think you missed anything. I think you just added on a whole... Jesus Christ. Okay, let's try that
Do
again.
I just edit that bit out?
No, well, that's... Pete doesn't edit. He can't do it. He's too fat. Let's try that again.
I'm
Chetty,
listening.
is there anything you want to ask of smoking cheese?
Cheese, have you done any man care for yourself
Oh
today?
my god.
A little bit.
Go on, Cheese, expand on that.
I already said. Have you done any man care? Interestingly.
Are you asking me or Chetty?
Who are you asking? Both of us or
Yeah.
just one of us? Oh, both of us. Not today.
No?
Not yet.
Right, let me check my pubes. No, I think I'm probably like a week.
I'm pretty bored anyway, to be fair.
I'm probably like a
Really?
week, I'd say.
Yeah,
week?
I have a nice shave once a week.
You're getting itchy.
No, I think that means something else if you're getting a bit itchy down there, buddy.
Growing back.
Right.
Where did I finish?
P
You came
Three?
second. No, you came
Oh,
second.
P3.
No, you came second.
P2.
Oh, P2. Oh,
Yeah, second, mate. You were on the track.
thank you.
Chet, is there anything we want to ask of Cheese before we get into the world's worst
No,
interview?
I asked him about his man caring.
Oh, okay, right, good. Well, thank you for talking to us, Cheese. Good
It's
interview.
no problem, mate. You know, always free to chat.
Okay. Well, we'll see you next week.
Yes, mate. Hopefully on the podium again.
Well, let's hope so. See you
Yes,
later.
mate.
See you later, mate.
Take it easy.
How on earth did he just? I don't have any words. Oh Jesus! I don't want to. Should we get right? Where's the timer? Right, let's get him in there. Oh, here he is. Hello,
Already in
Harrison.
here.
Even.
How are you, mate? Oh, he's been. Oh, is he? Harrison,
Someone's muted him.
stop muting Harrison.
Yeah, I was going to say.
How are you, Harrison?
Knackered.
Too
back to
tired to
braces
talk
again.
this week.
Yeah, we.
No,
No.
because you love me, really.
Yeah, it's lovely to hear. Lovely to.
Right. Are you happy with winning the race?
Well, there's nothing better than winning a race, so the answer to your question is technically yes.
Well, yeah, but you didn't get fastest lap, so are you washed? I would ask.
No, because racing is not about getting fastest lap, like the fastest lap point. It's about getting the results that matter in racing, not arguing over a single point that technically could mean something at the end of a championship season. But that's not what you should be focusing on. You should be focusing on your race strategy,
How does he make this
overtaking,
into,
defending, etc.
like, how does he make
Not
that into
on that
this?
single fastest lap point.
Thank you for going into such detail about your opinion on the fastest lap point. Obviously, same thing as last week. You pretty much lost the first, and then the safety car says no, none of that, and it scuppered your plans, but you still won despite being 7th or 8th with 10 laps to go.
I mean, well, yeah, like, it did royally screw my strategy that I was planning to do, because I know the mediums are absolutely ass around this track. As you saw towards the end with, God, I keep forgetting gamer tag names right now. I'll just say the Red Bull for now, but like the Red Bull on those much older hard tires was much quicker towards the end. Just repeat your question because my mind's just gone blank right now.
I don't even know the. What was the, I don't know the question. Aren't you in the Red Bull?
No, I was in the RB, or the V carb as it's called.
Oh, okay. What are your thoughts on the V carb?
Don't like the name for one. I'd either go back to AlphaTauri or Toro Rosso for one. But I'd probably keep the colour scheme on it.
Okay, that's very cute. Chetty, is there anything you want to ask of? Well, actually, before we, Harrison, what is your name? Because apparently Harrison's your surname.
It is my surname, yes.
What's your first name?
Josh.
Josh Harrison. That's gay. Go on, Che. Anyway, sorry.
Harrison, so a second win in a row, third podium in a row. Are you going to be going for a late charge at the title? You're only, I don't know how many points now, but not as many as you started this week behind. Probably about 40 points behind. Do you think you can have a charge at the title?
I mean, it all depends on my availability in the next few weeks. Obviously, work as well. I can get asked, well, not asked, but I can be put onto night shifts at a sudden notice. So that obviously stops me racing, which, yes, I don't like doing, but in a way, I prefer doing the other time because it's more money in my back pocket. Yeah.
Now you're taking the piss. You're taking the piss. There's no way. Fuck off, Harrison. You're actually taking the piss at this point. That's too obvious. There's no way you started talking about. Sorry, Go on, keep telling us about how you don't mind doing overtime at work.
No, I'm done.
Harrison, what do you do for a job?
I'm a roads engineer.
I was half hoping he was going to say he's unemployed.
No.
Like, oh, Jesus Christ. What? Yeah, have we got anything else we want to ask Harrison? Because this is like his fastest ever interview.
No, I haven't got anything. I've got the whole picture around Harrison's race win today now.
Yeah, I feel like you haven't really spoken to us a bit much about like how you won today. So maybe
If you want me to answer that, I can.
can you? You've got 1 minute, and your time starts now.
Well, after basically the safety car, I just waited for people to make mistakes, and that's where I capitalised on.
So you just missed
The
out the
track
first
that's-
25 laps then.
technically it's the same thing I was doing in the first 25 laps. It's just waiting for people to make a mistake, and I'd capitalize on that by like taking a different line on entry to certain corners where it'd give me a better run, and I'll just make a move into the following corner. But like when the pack is so bunched up towards like the end of that race, you gotta wait for mistakes. It's just literally impossible to make moves.
So is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay, you finished with 12 seconds to spare. Like C6, for fuck's sake. Well, I guess we'll let you go then. It's been a blast talking to you as always, buddy. Thank you for telling us your thoughts on overtime and the fastest lap point. Chetty, anything you want to say to Harrison before he goes?
No. Have a nice evening.
Thanks, Jay.
Yeah, we'll see you in the podium interview next week, mate.
We'll see.
I can't believe he started talking about his fucking overtime. That was too fucking funny. Oh, he fully tried to just put it in there, and no, I had to call him out for that. I was not letting that one fly. Right, have you thought about Chetty's corner?
I'm not sure you're going to like it.
Right, is it the Paralympics?
No.
Right, go on.
I want to talk about my new best friend.
Go on, Che, talk about your new best friend.
Oh, he's a really nice guy, and he makes me feel really good about myself. And he has nice.
No! Who cut him off? No! Chet, you got cut off. What was you saying, mate? No, where's he gone?
I'm here.
Oh shit, I moved. Chet, are you here, Chetty? Yeah, what was you saying? He has really nice. What do you have really nice?
I don't know whether I'm here or not.
You know, you're here.
Definitely.
Definitely here.
It has really nice facial hair.
Who? Can you tell us who this best friend is, or is it like a secret?
For now, it'll be a secret best friend, I think. I think it should just be between me and him.
I was going to say it's a male. Okay.
Yeah. No, not like that kind of friend. Just a best friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was a bit boring. How long have you been best friends for?
I think it's been like 3 days now.
Did you ask him or did he ask you?
He actually asked me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He declared me his best friend first.
Wow, that is really cute.
Yeah.
Should this be like a long-term thing or just until the end of the commentary season?
We'll see. I reckon he'll change his mind.
I don't think he will. So is that your Chetty's corner done?
Yeah, that's Chetty's corner done for this week, I think.
Well, maybe next week we'll find out who this mystery best friend is, guys. So make sure you're here for next week.
Chetty. Yeah, that's obviously the reason people should turn up next week.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Chetty might reveal his new secret gay best friend, but no promises. We'll have to see. See how he feels. They might not even be best friends by then.
He could be gay. I don't know.
I've heard he is gay.
Yeah. Oh.
I've heard you're gay as well. Where were we? Yeah, is there anything you want to say before we go? You want to say bye to the stream?
Yeah, nothing else to say really. I think Harrison said it all for us both. So it was an enjoyable race. I genuinely was excited at the end. It was a good end to the race.
I was excited too, buddy.
Hopefully we get more of that so that I can sit here and become aroused.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Okay. Right. Well, thank you guys for watching. It's been a roller coaster, I must say. We might be there tomorrow, hopefully, if we get 10 drivers on the grid. Currently at 9. Obviously, it'll be actually no. Oh,
it would
actually,
automatically be a P1 for me and a P2 for you, surely.
Well, swap it around, buddy. I just realised we don't have commentary tomorrow. So it's probably going to be me streaming on this account, doing commentary and racing at the same time. So that would be good. So make sure you're there for that. Because it's Sketchy Crib's birthday. So they'll clap there for him. So
to sing happy birthday to Sketchy Crib.
We'll do it tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 day away from 9/11. Crazy. Is there anything else? Yeah, Skills isn't there. I don't know what he's doing. So yeah, it's probably just going to be me doing live comms whilst racing. So yeah, make sure you're there for that, because that'll be funny, and maybe you'll find out tomorrow who Chetty's new best friend is.
Yeah, maybe we'll find out.
Maybe. You might hear someone being racist to Chetty again. You have to wait and see. Okay. Chetty, say bye to everyone.
Bye, everyone.
And bye from me. And I've heard Chetty's new best friend is a super cool hot guy.